The Amazing Spider-Man number 627, which was published in 2010, presented the first chapter of Something Can Stop the Juggernaut run, which lasted for 3 issues. I've uploaded this book before, but wanted to share it again because it features Captain Universe, who recently bonded with Venom and defeated Null, the god of the symbiotes. The book opens in New York City with Peter Parker having a horrible headache as his spider sense alerted him of possible danger. He quickly changed to Spider-Man and climbed the building to have a better view. He saw what looked like a meteor falling and realized that it was the reason for making his head explode. He headed towards the Central Park where the meteor landed and followed the trail, hoping that it won't be another infant coming from a doomed planet, in reference to Kal-El landing on Earth from Krypton. Spider-Man was shocked to find out that Juggernaut was the meteor which fell on the Earth. The unconscious Juggernaut looked severely beaten, with his helmet shattered. Spider-Man checked to make sure that Juggernaut was still alive and wondered if he needed to breathe. He found a pulse, but did not know what happened to his helmet, as he once injured himself trying to remove it. The police then arrived, forcing Spider-Man to hide in the trees. He then changed back to Peter and approached the site. The officer allowed Peter to take photos, where he saw that the special unit known as Code Blue were busy moving the Juggernaut, who weighs close to half a ton, to the Inwood Armory in Upper Manhattan. Spider-Man then thought about who might be able to take down the Juggernaut. The Silver Surfer? But it doesn't seem like his style. Or maybe the Hulk. But Spider-Man doesn't want to fight the Hulk, as he never knows what he is going to face with this monster. He went to the Inwood Armory and managed to sneak in without getting caught by the guards. He got into the room where the Juggernaut was heavily restrained. He then adjusted the camera in a way that it did not show that Spider-Man was in there. He approached Kane Marco and asked if he could hear him. Marco recognized Spidey, who told him that he wanted to help. Spider-Man asked who did this to Kane, who mentioned a flying shiny guy in blue and white. Suddenly, they were both interrupted by Captain Universe, who broke into the place and told Spider-Man to stand aside, as he came to finish the job he started, which is to slay the Juggernaut. The enraged Captain Universe wasted no time and blasted the restraints. He told Spider-Man that Juggernaut ruined his life and reminded him that Juggernaut tried to kill him. Captain Universe was chosen to fulfill a higher purpose, but Spider-Man said that this will not please the Enigma Force, the cosmic source of the Unipower. It chooses a champion and turns him or her into Captain Universe whenever grave danger faces humanity. Spider-Man knows that very well, because he has been chosen by the Enigma Force and became Captain Universe. He told the host that destroying the Juggernaut can't be the reason why he was chosen, but Captain Universe did not listen and sent both Spider-Man and Juggernaut rocketing out of the building like a cannonball. They crashed into a nearby mountain, where Captain Universe arrived shortly after. He was attacked by Spider-Man, who managed to distract his attention and took him away from the Juggernaut. Meanwhile, 2 officers approached the Juggernaut, who finally woke up and remembered what Captain Universe did to him. He used the Cyttorak power to make a new helmet instead of the one which was shattered, and heard the police reporting the location of Spider-Man and Captain Universe. Meanwhile, Spider-Man was still trying to keep Captain Universe busy, but Captain Universe said that they have nothing further to discuss. Suddenly, the ground started shaking and alerted the spider sense. Captain Universe decided to intervene, but before that, he made sure that Spider-Man wasn't going anywhere. He told Spidey that he would deal with him later on, before going deep down into the earth. The Enigma Force told Captain Universe that there were fractures within the tectonic plates that needed to be healed. Captain Universe asked the Enigma Force why it did not speak before, but it said that he was not ready to listen. He said that there are many fractures needing repair, and that the plates are so vast to the degree that he feels like an ant in comparison, but suddenly he was interrupted by something else. Meanwhile, Spider-Man was still restrained in the position Captain Universe left him in when Juggernaut arrived and freed him, saying that he owed him this one. Suddenly, Captain Universe smashed his way out of the ground and attacked Juggernaut. Juggernaut said that Captain Universe won the first fight cause he was lucky, but now it is his turn. Captain Universe said that he has Spider-Man and Juggernaut where he wants them to be, and that he will make them suffer. It is his destiny to deal with the Juggernaut through the power invested in him by the Enigma Force. He will avenge all those who have been wronged by the Juggernaut. Spider-Man realized that the Unipower manifests differently in each Captain Universe, but never imagined it could do something that cosmic. Spider-Man and Juggernaut felt like they were both teleported into another realm, but maybe it was all going in their heads. Captain Universe then explained why he wanted to destroy the Juggernaut. His name was William Nguyen, and he was working with a financial firm. One day, Spider-Man and Juggernaut smashed into the building where he was working. With all the damage resulted, the firm had to downsize, and he lost his job. He could not find a new job and lost the girl he was in love with. He also could not pay the rent and ended up homeless. He thought about ending his life and threw himself off the bridge, but the Enigma Force intervened and chose him as Captain Universe. He felt a power greater than he had ever imagined and felt that he could bring the whole world into balance. With his new powers, it took him one day to track down the Juggernaut. He had read that once the Juggernaut started moving, he could not be stopped, but without the earth beneath his feet, there was no way for the Juggernaut to begin a charge. Captain Universe took Juggernaut to space and realized that he did not need to breathe. He thought about leaving him to drift endlessly in orbit, but that wasn't enough compensation for the suffering he had caused him. He tried to attack his mind, but the helmet was in the way, so he shattered it, then threw Juggernaut back to Earth, so the whole world would witness his defeat. Juggernaut, however, said that he doesn't care about Captain Universe's cosmic power, and challenged him in a fair fight. Captain Universe released them of his control and was about to start fighting the Juggernaut when Spider-Man intervened and tried to talk some sense into them. He said that Juggernaut did not mean to destroy William's life when the ground started shaking again, and this time it was a lot worse. Spider-Man realized that Captain Universe did not repair the fractures in the tectonic plates, but Captain Universe did not listen as he was busy trying to remove the Juggernaut's helmet when the unexpected happened. The Enigma Force stripped William of the Unipower and transformed it into the Juggernaut, who became Captain Universe. He restrained Spider-Man and William in a cosmic sphere and went deep into the ground. The Enigma Force told Juggernaut that the damage must be repaired, or an earthquake will result. Juggernaut used the Unipower to heal the fractures in the tectonic plates, then smashed his way out of the ground. He told William that he finished the job he had abandoned and wanted to kill him for what he did to him. Spider-Man told Juggernaut that he doesn't need to do this, and that he's a hero now. William then gave up and told Juggernaut that he won, and asked him to kill him if that's what he wanted. Juggernaut spared William's life and apologized for everything. The Enigma Force then left the Juggernaut, remarking that it was no longer needed. Juggernaut then left in peace, while Spider-Man told William that the police will arrive soon. William said that he screwed up again and that he's a loser, but Spider-Man told him that he took on the Juggernaut and got an apology from him, and that's like winning the lottery. The book ends with William becoming rich after publishing a book entitled How I Survived the Juggernaut, which gained a lot of popularity and was #1 sold on Amazon. So that was the epic event where Juggernaut was granted the Unipower to become Captain Universe. This time, the Avatar of Destruction possessed the cosmic power to heal and not to destroy. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.